Morning, everybody. When I say morning, it's like noon right now because I just woke up because I couldn't sleep last night. I'm telling you, I blame it on the hospital. Like, I know it was a year and a half ago for me, but seriously, it screwed with my sleep cycle so badly. I mean, literally, you're laying on those plastic hospital beds, and it does not matter how many sheets or poop pads or whatever the heck they put under you. It's the hottest and sweatiest and most uncomfortable thing ever, and you don't sleep. Also because, there's always someone poking and prodding at you at like 2 in the morning, checking your blood pressure and crap. Oh, but they saved my life, so I really can't complain. And I probably shouldn't be scrolling through YouTube videos or Facebook videos on my phone until 4 in the morning anyway. Besides the point, I'm making this video about yoga. I've been doing this for a few weeks now, and I'm really enjoying it. I did it actually in the past and kind of towards the beginning of my amputation, and I would just get really frustrated because there were things that I could not do. There was a lot of moves I couldn't do. Yoga is geared towards people with knees and feet. I don't have them. So, something I had to realize, and that, I still sometimes struggle with is, the world is not going to adapt to me. I need to adapt to the world. I can go to school and press the handicap button as many times as I want, but it never works. So the door is not going to open for me. I have to open the door. First world problems, man. So anyway, same thing with yoga. There is no rule book for bilateral above knee amputees on how to do these things. So you just have to figure it out. And I personally like to do yoga on my bed without my legs on. I find it that I don't get as much of a stretch with my prosthetics on because of the way my prosthetics are made for me. They come up high on next to my hips, and so there's just certain things that are, not really worth it to do in your legs. You can if you like that, but I do not. I do it on my bed, actually. So I started doing this on my bed to a video app, basically, for yoga called Asana Rebel. And it's free because, let's face it, I'm a broke college student, 26, still a broke college student. And it's really awesome. They're 12 to 15 minute videos, so they're really quick. So for those of you that are like me, that are constantly complaining that I don't have enough time, it doesn't take up much time. So I just set my alarm 20 minutes earlier in the morning, and I do it as soon as I get up. Reasons I do it: 1, gets my blood pumping, wakes me up in the morning. I hate getting up in the morning. I am not a morning person. I am very, very mean and not happy. It stretches me. Huge thing for amputees, especially full-time prosthetic users, especially bilateral AKs. We are constantly, our backs are always tight. Our abs are, well, the ones that are under my rolls, they're tight, they're stiff. Our hips, my hips get so stiff because you're constantly squeezing your legs together so you don't, walk like you just got kicked in the testicles or something. And so stretching is key. And then the biggest reason that I do yoga, and especially do it on my bed, is because it helps me desensitize my nubs. Because there are a lot of things where I am putting pressure into the ends of my legs. Nubs, residual limbs, same thing. So I would get frustrated because, they have some, happy tree, right? And you're thinking, how am I going to do that? That's where they're like standing on one leg and the other leg comes in and the foot, touches the inside of their knee, and then they put their hands together and they say something weird like, now your energy is flowing like the wind through your leaves to your branches of your soul. I just cannot take that seriously when they say stuff like that. Oh my God. I just start laughing. That's why I can't go to yoga classes, because I will start laughing. It's so bad and awkward. Anyway, so I had to modify it, right? So what I did was I decided that I was going to sit, parallel with my headboard, and I'll grab on with one arm, and then I go into a standing position, and then I just lift whatever leg they have lifted and bent, I just lift that straight out to the side. Now, is that necessarily the right way to do it? No, there is no right way to do it. You know, I don't have any legs and I'm doing yoga. Really, is there a right way? For me, it's just, it gives me that stretch. It's making me put pressure on the end of my nub. It's making me use my core. It's making me work on balance. It's making me work on a bunch of different things at once. So even though I'm not doing it like they are, it's doing something for me. And it can do something for you too. So you should probably download the app because it's really awesome. And the greatest part about the app is they give you, during it, they literally tell you, they show you how to do it, basically, first before they do it. And so I would watch, in the beginning I would watch the video and I would, I'd get to the point and they'd show you how to do it, and then I'd pause the video and figure it out. How can I do this? How can I modify it? In the beginning with Happy Tree, I could not put that kind of pressure on the ends of my legs. I mean, I still have, troubles with it. So I'd put a pillow down and do it on top of the pillow on top of the bed. And, at first I couldn't hold it for very long, but now I can hold it the whole time they do, and I just do it straight on the bed. And, maybe eventually I'll be able to do it on a yoga mat on the floor. Definitely not yet, because that still hurts like hell. But it has helped me with walking. I notice that I can stand to be in my legs longer the more desensitized the ends of my nubs are. Really, it's the truth. So yeah, so that's my video. I mean, I'm eventually, once I figure out how to do a video and cut it and put it together and put music behind it, because let me just tell you, I am not about to talk during me doing yoga. It's really probably going to be awkward, and I'll be not being able to talk because I can't breathe, even though you're really supposed to breathe a lot. Sometimes I just don't breathe at all when I'm doing those poses. Again, another reason why I'm probably not doing it right, but at least I'm doing it. So yeah, that's that. So I'm hopefully going to get some yoga videos out there to you guys, but best thing I can say is, download an app. Doesn't have to be Asana Rebel. There's a million yoga apps out there. Pinterest, look up different moves. I'm sure they have videos. Maybe you have an aunt or someone that does yoga, whatever. And try it, because it's really helped me and it can help you too. And yeah, I don't drink Foster's, just if anyone was wondering. Foster's, Australian for beer. Oh, seriously, I don't even know whose shirt this is. I've had it that long. Okay, really, I'm gonna go now. Get sleep, people. Don't YouTube all night unless you're watching my videos. See you later.